So in this video I want to show you how I did this marbled look using these polygels. Now this kit comes with 5 different polygels and it is from Ejiubas, and this is my first time doing polygel nails and I decided to do the marbled look. I saw a YouTube video and it was really pretty, so I decided to give it a try. So it comes with 5 colors. It also comes with a base coat, a top coat, a brush saver, a dual-ended brush, some forms, and a little dish. Here is the brush and the spatula. It also comes with this little information card. If you have any trouble, 1-year warranty, tells you all about that. As well as the instruction booklet. It tells you step by step on how to do it and what it comes with. And then again, here is a little bit bigger instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and show you these colors. This one is bright white, pink, nude pink, misty rose, and clear. Here are the colors side by side. I do find that this is like a basic color kit. I do see these colors a lot, but I see that they are expanding in the polygel world, I guess. This isn't new, but it's new to me. And different brands have different colors. So first you want to apply your base coat, and you always want to prep your nails. I probably didn't do that the best, but prepping your nails will ensure that your manicure lasts longer. So here it comes with, I believe, 9 different sizes of tips, or the dual forms. So to get the marbled look, I'm just going to use bright white and I believe the pink. I used misty rose on this first one, but I don't think I used it in the other ones. But I just used a glass plate. And then I'm just going to go ahead and dip my spatula in the liquid and then swirl it around. I already took the dual forms and sized my fingers. You want to remember to size them just right. If you need to file them, you can, but you want to do it from sidewall to sidewall and make sure you get the perfect fit. So I'm just going to go ahead and spatula this into the dual forms. And then dipping the brush in the liquid, I am just going to gently pat this out. Now remember, this is my first time doing this. It's pretty easy. I believe my second time that I'm going to be doing this, it'll probably be a lot better. I did do them a little thick and I wasn't thinking properly on each nail. but you can turn it over and see if you like that desired look. And then here I added a little bit more. I probably shouldn't have, but then again, I didn't know what I was doing. I've only watched YouTube videos. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pat this in a little bit more. I was going for like a coffin shaped nail, so I did want them a little bit long. You don't have to do them this long. You can do them whatever shape or size that you would like. And then I'm just going to go ahead and gently place on the nail and get it close to my cuticle as possible and gently press down just a little bit. And if anything seeps out, you can just wet your brush and clean up around the edges. Also, another good idea is to flip it over and smooth out the bottom side. I don't have a nail drill, so if you don't have one, I would highly recommend trying to get that as good as possible. And then you would want to cure it in the lamp. I was having trouble with mine for some reason. Okay, so here's what it looks like after curing. Then you just want to pinch the sides. Now, the videos that I have watched, it looked so easy. You just pop it right off. I mean, it does take a little wiggle and a little effort to get it off. So I did move my hand away from the camera just to get it started. But as I went along, it did get a little bit easier. And look how cool that is. So don't worry about the shape and that, you can file that later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to my next finger. Again, I just applied the poly gel in the dual form and smoothed it out. And I would do one finger at a time and cure it after you're done so they don't slide around or you mess it up and get the poly gel everywhere. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop this one off. And then I am just going to go ahead and repeat the process. So let me know down in the comments if you have tried polygel nails before. I actually put this off for months and months because I don't like acrylic nails. I prefer my gel nails. So I was kind of scared about these, but I actually like them and they don't hurt my nails like acrylic does for some reason. So, and I find that these are so much easier and they're so soft to file that you don't have to like take so much time filing the acrylic, and there's hardly no smell to it. I don't remember a smell. So I think this is so much better than acrylic. If I want something to last a while, or get a longer shape or size, I would definitely use my poly gel. And there's so much you can probably do with it. I've even seen people add glitter and do the milk bath with flowers. So I just think that's so cool how it's just like not one product. You can do so much with it. I was having trouble with this one, but that's why you want to work with one nail, because it will slide around, and if you bump it, you would have to start all over again. So I'm just going to try and clean up around the edge. What I was doing here is I was trying to get the cuticle area kind of like, you know, thin, but it kept oozing out and I kept moving, which is alright because you can file it later. Now I don't have an e-file, which is kind of nice for you guys to see because you can do this without one. Now as you can see, the underside, I forgot to flip my nails over on some of them, and if you did see, my sizing was a little off, which again, this is my first time, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the file that came with it, not the e-file. And I am just gonna go ahead and try and shape these into coffin nails. I didn't do a too bad of a job, but I've never tried coffin nails before, but they turned out okay. So I enjoyed this this manicure, and I hope you guys too. And if you guys are thinking about trying polygel, I would highly recommend it. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and file. Okay, so here's what they look like after filing. Let me know what you guys think of this coffin shape. Did I do it good enough? I think I'm going to try the stiletto nails next time. But here I'm just going to take some alcohol and get all that dust off. And I did buff the surface even though it's real shiny. But in some of the videos that I watched, they did say to buff it. The other girls that were doing it, so I just did it for the heck of it. It didn't really make too much of a difference. So now I'm just going to go ahead and use the top coat that is provided in this kit. Alright, so this is a gel top coat, so you do want to cure in your lamp. Alright, so here is the finished look using this polygel kit from Ejiubas. And I will leave a link down below so you guys can check it out. I found it easy to use. It will take practice, but I thought I did a good job. And if you are wanting something sturdy, I would highly recommend trying this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.